All right, now that I've had some pre-video fun, what's good guys, it's your boy FitZalan, and I'm making this video to say one thing and one thing only. That you made it, all right? You beat 2020. I'm so proud of you. You did this, I did this, we did this. I'm not gonna lie, I used to make fun of people for just blaming a year number for all the misfortune that would happen in that period of time. It's just a mindset, I said. It takes away responsibility, I said. You should just focus on your day-to-day life instead of worrying about the current events of the world that aren't in your control, I said. And then 2020 said,
the sprawl of more than 500 California wildfires destroyed and daily coronavirus cases.
Yeah, so I guess you could say that 2020 proved me wrong, but not without a couple of lessons. One of the biggest ones being to pay attention. Pay attention to your time, pay attention to your actions, and pay attention to the world around you. Let's face some facts, okay? Let's stop caring about some feelings for a second. A lot of us are running on autopilot, walking throughout life unconscious of everything that's going on around us. I'm not gonna lie, I occasionally fall into autopilot as well. We all do. I have become aware of this, but becoming aware isn't the hard part. It's staying aware, staying alert to all of the things that happen around us. It's an active role each of us have to take in our lives, and there's no cheat code. This isn't the Matrix, okay? A cool black guy in a trench coat isn't going to approach you with a magical pill that helps you to escape the repetitiveness of every day. And if there is one, just know that that's probably not Morpheus and most likely a drug dealer. And I get it, okay? Because being on autopilot is really easy. In fact, it's comfortable, especially when you live a genuinely safe life. Like, yo, I don't have to run away from tigers or lions or bears or anything like that. I just have to make sure I look both ways before I cross the street, all right? I don't need to have super alertness for that, unless I'm blind. Why did I go there? Might as well just stay on autopilot my whole entire life. And that's why I think 2020 hit so hard. It's like everybody around the world, you know, was taking a nap, getting some rest, you know, a little siesta. But then God set an alarm to 2020, and then all of a sudden now all of us are waking up at the same time, forcing us to be aware to the point to where it felt like there was way too much stuff to pay attention to. It's like, yo, I'm trying to mourn the passing of basketball superstar Kobe Bryant. I can assure you, I can promise you, I do not need to be worried about bees right now. I just don't. And not only that, but we were all simultaneously put into a situation through COVID-19 to where we couldn't escape. We couldn't go out to see our friends or family or get really lit to escape reality. No, we had to sit there and we had to pay attention longer than any of us are comfortable doing. We all had to face the fact that reality takes precedence over our genuine comfort of living. We don't make the rules, things just happen. And the less aware you are of that, the more likely you are to fall into despair. But the more aware you are of that, the better position you put yourself in to learn, even in the worst of situations. And nothing showed me this more than the George Floyd protests. This terrible thing had happened during a period of time where we're all forced to pay attention. And because of that, this country and the whole world was able to have a discussion that it should have had a long time ago. But you know what? We'll give it some credit. Even me as a black man in America learned so much just by going to a protest, talking to the people there, and just being aware in an environment where people are trying to push for change. I don't know if it's because I'm a Christian or an optimist or something like that, but I honestly believe that you're more likely to finesse something out of a bad situation if you're just paying attention. This, of course, doesn't justify those bad things to happen, but paying attention and just keying into all of that will definitely help you lead a more positive life. Which is why I, FitZalan, have come to the conclusion that 2020 was just one big training arc, and 2021 is where everything's actually about to go down. Like, if you thought this year was crazy, 2021's about to blow us all out the water. We're gonna get a zombie apocalypse. Aliens are gonna come. We're all gonna get superpowers. Tupac's gonna come back. The $5 footlong's gonna come back. Did I mention that the Great Pyramids are gonna explode? All right, I'm playing. None of that stuff is gonna happen. But if it does, at least now you're aware. At the end of the day, know that you beat 2020, and whatever 2021 throws at you, based on this past year, I know you can probably handle it. My name is FitZalan. Love yourselves, pay attention, and have a good